We share tons of memories together, and sometimes I wish I was your lover. Hey y'all, welcome back to Happy Hour with SNL. I'm Sherain.
And I'm Laurel.
What's up? What's it good for this week? How have y'all been? What have y'all been up to? What have y'all accomplished? Have y'all reached the goal that y'all set for this week? If you had a list of stuff and you at least got one done, that's an accomplishment. Don't sell yourself short. Are you celebrating your small wins? Make sure you are. So this week, y'all, I saw something on TikTok and it was quite concerning. It was a picture of this, and I'll leave it somewhere on the screen, somewhere here, of this mother and her son, and the title of the caption. You know, TikTok does have, you could put like carousels, and the caption has a title. So the title of the picture with her and her son, maybe in another life, heart. On the picture itself, born to be your lover, laughing emoji.
Who, the mother put that or somebody reposted it and put that?
This is a mother, because she tagged him. Words can't describe how much I love you, Hayden, and how I am so proud to be your mother. This is where she tagged him.
That's nice.
At Hayden. Fire emoji, fire emoji. We share tons of memories together, and sometimes I wish I was your lover. A laughing emoji.
I don't know. I don't know. That is
My fault for making you attractive. Laughing emoji. Love your son. Hashtag boy mom. Hashtag love.
I love my boy child, but I don't want to be with him.
Hashtag motherhood.
Let me see this mother. It have a picture of her?
Yeah.
Let me see. Okay, so what the I love to see what the commentators said.
The comments? Oh my god, I have to go and look for it just now.
Because
Tavia, speechless.
no, because I'm trying to find the sarcasm in it. I'm really trying to find the sarcasm in it.
Oh, I didn't find or even thought there was.
Yeah. That is weird. That is weird.
My thing is, I think people are getting a bit too comfortable on the internet. I mean,
I agree with that.
good.
It's a safe space and people just out here crying on the safe space.
I mean, is
sharing
it
their
really
deepest,
a safe
darkest
space?
thoughts. Like R. Kelly when he was saying how he really loved his mother and he used to put on her lipstick.
Huh?
Is it put on her lipstick or something with her lipstick? I can't remember, but something with her lipstick. Somebody remind me what he said? Something he said. That was weird. But he used to love, I don't know, something along those lines with her lipstick. So I think is that they get too comfortable and they sharing their deepest, darkest thoughts that should be hidden forever. Yeah.
I don't understand. I really, really don't understand.
Guys, you live and you learn. You live and you learn. Some mummies want to be with their babies.
That is weird. I can't find her original post.
That's okay. Maybe that's God.
Probably is God, you know. But yeah, I didn't know that people feel as though like
It's the same way how men just want to be with their daughters too. There's a sick will out there. It goes both ways. It's not only one gender
so true.
that could have pedophiles. Well, let's just hope that that's just her little weird thoughts and she's not actually acting out on it. And yeah, like messing with his mind.
So it actually reminded me of this movie I watched with a coworker of mine called The Womb years and years ago. And when we looked at it, like the movie literally, like we were in shock that we actually watched the entire movie out because it like if it had a script, the script was one page.
Okay.
Most of the times, plenty of the movie was in silence and it was more actions. And we were like, what the hell is she doing? What the hell is she doing? So the womb was basically let me find
The movie was in silence, so it was like a
mainly
mime.
mainly I don't even think like I don't wanna I don't wanna say that it was a mime. It had parts where you just seen her doing stuff.
Okay then, The Womb. Never heard about this movie. So what it was
Right?
based about?
So it was based about this woman that actually cloned her son. She cloned her son. Like
Wait, I think I was not thinking of something, but I think we watched different movies because this one I thought about her child had that get bounced down, and then she brought him back to life. No,
was he bounced down boy? I think he was. Uh-huh. And he what?
she brought him back to life, but then he came back as something evil. No, okay, wrong story because I like horror shit.
I got it wrong. It wasn't her son. It was this woman, her lover died. He unalived himself. And she decided that she's going to bear his clone, making like from baby.
And then what? What was
Which
the
would
plan?
which would have made the clone
Her
her
mother lover.
son. And yeah.
Mother lover.
Mm-hmm.
That's interesting. An interesting storyline.
First of all, to the person who actually came up with the movie, sicko.
I don't think I would have thought of something like that.
Sicko.
But
However,
but creative, I guess, in some
however, as much as
some
we
weird
up
way.
to this day, we still talk about that movie, and we're like, why the hell did we continue watching it? But
Did
we
you all
know,
go to the cinema to see it
no, we looked at it,
at home?
but
Oh, okay.
but we just was like you know, like one of those things like you don't love the movie, but you just have to keep watching to see what's gonna happen. That was it.
But I like shows that just keep me like, what happened next?
Yes, it did.
In a weird, twisted way.
In a weird, twisted way, that's exactly what it executed.
Yeah. Wow.
What are you telling me? What? Going back to why would you post that?
It goes back to what you saying that people no longer they're not embarrassed anymore. They feel as though it's a safe space. Actually, some people just do it for likes, not only just a safe place. They do it for likes, clickbaits, like because you want to see what happened. Like you said, after that, now you want to go on her profile, and you want to see what she doing. You might even go on his profile to see how does be, how does interact. So yeah, she get through because if that's what she wanted.
Some people really do that. Certain things I see and I spare no time in blocking or reporting.
Did you block and report this one?
I didn't see the original view.
Oh, okay.
I didn't see the original one.
Yeah. I just I can't help but think, is it sarcasm? I don't know.
If you have a hopeful mind, I feel these people just sick. I feel that is in her mind. Crazy.
I hope she know there's CPS out there monitoring these comments.
Exactly. Like, are you well? Are you not well? Which actually kind of, we just gonna say something.
No, go ahead.
Which actually made me think, like, with regards to people posting, like, stuff like, remember just now I said that I quicker to report and block or something. With regards to, like, certain things that are being posted, for example, like, okay, like a fight with children in school, or something inappropriate with anybody, children, anybody, school children of their own kind. Like, I feel as though we live in a society where reposting and sharing these things is so common, when to me, like, if I personally come across like a on Facebook or TikTok, if I see like school children fighting, I am reporting the video. I'm not reposting, I'm not sharing. I may have a conversation with you about it, but I'm not sharing that.
Oh.
I
Well,
feel
that
as
is
though
a good action. I just don't even acknowledge it. I just next.
now exactly, but reason being, I find it shouldn't. Who in their right mind sharing it for it to reach on my page? That's how I feel. That's how I think about it. Maybe it is a child that posted, right?
Most definitely.
Most definitely. In terms of the children fighting in the school uniform and thing, it's probably a child that posted
But
that.
you know what? I'm frightened to say this, but thank God within the last few months, we have not heard about any school. Well, it probably happening, but to say it reach on social media, I have not seen any. So,
Which is good.
That's good.
Which is good.
Yeah.
But that, and recently I've seen people talking about. Actually, I saw the page that highlighted it, and I understand it have videos going around, and I'm like, in my head,
Is this the local fight?
no. Okay, I'll give you an example that you'll probably know of. The local Batman. That's what it is called, him, Batman. The guy who ever so often, the business guy who ever so often just pop up and it is here. He first one that came out, he was spreading AIDS, and he had all these tapes out. Gabriel.
I don't know. I didn't know his nickname.
Apparently, I think they gave him that nickname.
Aye.
Me personally, I'm not sharing that. If I see that pop up anywhere on my feed, I'm not sharing that. I am reporting that immediately, because number one, that's not for social media. Number two, it is illegal.
I don't think, well, yes and no for me. So like
Yes
in
and no
this
for you in terms of
in
what?
this, in terms of sharing in that situation, I feel as though, well, I think the ones I didn't watch all his videos. Actually, probably watch one.
I don't watch none.
And I think in terms of just people knowing who he is and having that face out there and just being aware, yeah, I would have reposted him because you don't want your sister or your cousin or your whoever
You'll
be
repost
involved
the
with
picture
somebody.
of him
Yeah, but
with
in terms
a,
of like,
with an article, but the
yeah,
video footage of these girls with him in the act.
I don't know if that was actually on social media or people were sharing that on WhatsApp. I don't think that was on social
Even
media.
if you share that to me on WhatsApp, I'm going to report you because what my thing is, some of these people that are sharing this are women, and I'm saying to myself, you, if you have a sister, you yourself, if you have you yourself, your sister, your cousin, your aunt, you don't want that to happen to your anybody you know, a friend, anybody you know, regardless of they should not have, regardless of that. You understand what I'm saying? Why would you share that? I'm not going to share that. I'm going to report. WhatsApp, I could report you too. I'm going to report you. I don't care who you are. Don't send that to me.
Yeah, agreed.
Because you are just adding on to the additional humiliation that the original poster wanted of the person. That's ridiculous. And to me, that is illegal. Whether you're sharing it on WhatsApp or not, it is illegal. They don't uphold it properly in
I was
Trinidad.
now going to say like
They
how
don't uphold it properly in Trinidad. However, it is illegal. And once the person who is the victim in the situation, make sure and hold the legal system accountable, you can and will be charged.
yeah, I feel as though they should be more on it. As soon as they, I don't know how it works, but as soon as it come up, you all should be like checking to see which IP it come from, doing a whole like. So
And
these
it's not like
people,
they can't. They do it for who they want to.
because just recently my friend was telling me about some local bacchanal that going on, and the guy apparently was releasing videos of the young lady, and I find like no, he announced that he was going to do it, and I find like from the moment he announced it that he was going to do it, like he should have got a call already saying
Yeah.
just as a reminder, XYZ, this is the
Exactly.
law, blah, blah, blah. But he was able to release it, and now they're threatening to sue. So why does it have to reach to that stage? It should have
It
been.
had a step before.
Yeah.
It had a step before. And these people are adults though. Like what
In this day and age, anyway. I was going to keep my comments to myself. Yeah. But in good news, Shenseea was nominated for Grammys.
Really?
Yeah, she posted a little video with like some tears of joy, and I was like, "Damn, you work for this, sis. You work.
I don't
like,
know any songs.
what?
Well, I think I only know like the older songs.
Nah, she have some good ones. So like that was a great accomplishment. I know she
It
worked really,
is.
really hard. So
It is.
yeah. For y'all who don't know who Shenseea is, you're living under a rock, but she
Yeah.
is from Jamaica, singing
yeah.
dancehall music.
That's
Well,
dancehall
that's
she's singing now.
What's his like? Is it dancehall? No.
I
What
don't know.
is
The last
a
set of
kind of
stuff like
groovy kind of? I don't know what genre it is. Is it?
I don't know, but I think that's why I haven't like kept up with her since then, because I think when her music shifted, it no longer resonated with me. Like
Oh, that's
that
when it's. I think that's
genre.
when it started to resonate with me.
Really?
Yeah, because remember, I never really was
Was one of the songs?
from the album that thing. It'll be Hit and Run.
That's dancehall. I didn't like that song either.
Oh. Okay. Well, yeah. I like her songs. And then what was the name of that next song? I can't remember the name. Oh my god. I can't remember the name. But anyway.
It had others that kind of came off to me like I didn't even realize she sang that. Hit and Run. Kind of like, I don't know, it's techno. The vibe I got from it. Oh, I like music. You know, I love music, but is it techno? Kinda. She kinda her music kinda
Well,
shifted.
I seen reggae, hip hop.
Yeah, it have like a mix.
Yeah.
Have like a mix. But I am happy that it is a big accomplishment to see somebody from the Caribbean being nominated for the Grammys. That is a huge freaking accomplishment. Congratulations to her. She has every right to be elated. Yeah.
Yeah. Just shows you guys, just stick at it and hard work does pay off.
Hard work definitely pays off. Definitely. And don't let anybody come in between that, like tell you, oh, you sure? That's the devil. That's the devil putting self-doubt into you. You'll find your community. Just do what you want to do. Stick at it and you'll be successful.
Yeah. Your community.
Yep.
That's correct. That's correct. Because you have some interesting people on the social media. And sometimes you're scrolling through, you explore and you wonder, how the ass I get on this person's page? Because this does not coincide with anything that I've ever looked at. And then all of a sudden you realize there's a whole new world with people who into whatever they into, and that's their community. You might not like it, but somebody
likes it.
Yeah.
Somebody likes it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Anyway, guys, I don't have any riddles this week, but I have some interesting jokes. So, listen up. So,
am I trying not to laugh or?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
This woman goes into a funeral home to make arrangements for her husband's funeral. She tells the director that she wants her husband to be buried in a dark blue suit. He asks, wouldn't it be easier to bury him in the black suit that he's wearing? But she insists that it must be blue and gives him a blank check to buy one. When she comes back for the funeral, she sees her husband in a coffin. He's wearing a beautiful blue suit. She tells the funeral director how much she loves the suit and asks him how much it costs. He says, actually, it didn't cost anything. The funniest thing happened. As soon as you left, another corpse was brought in. This one wearing a blue suit. I noticed that they were about the same size and asked the other widow if she would mind her husband be buried in a black suit. She said that was fine to her, so I switched the heads. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Sorry. Because how stupid, like what?
How did we get here?
Okay. All right. Sorry, guys. Disclaimer, I have a little, like my humor is more dark. Sorry.
No. I'm concerned. I'm concerned in terms of the story, like.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So two guys walking their dogs. One guy says to the other guy, "We should stop at the bar down there for a beer." His friend loves the idea but says that they won't get him because their dogs are with them. The first dude says, "Follow my lead." They approach the bar. As the first man gets to the entrance, the bouncer is there who tells him plainly that he can't come in with the dog. The man, eyes closed, respond, "But this is my seeing eye dog." The bouncer grunts, "Okay, let him in."
He blind.
Right, he blind, so
Right.
he need the dog to see, right?
Right.
The other guy sees it all play out and follows suit. He wanders over, eyes closed, and tries to go in. The bouncer say, "Okay, we don't allow dogs in here, so you'll have to leave." The guy responds, "But this is my seeing eye dog." The bouncer does a double take and say, "It's a chihuahua." The man responds, "They gave me a fucking chihuahua." Yeah. You like that one? But good play.
Good play. He quick with it.
Yeah. Okay, so right. A man walks into a bar and says to the bartender, "I've got a little man that plays the piano in my pocket." The bartender doubts the man, but the man insists, "If I can show you him, will you give me a free drink?" To which the bartender obliged. The man takes him out, who's only about 10 inches in height, and he plays a little tune. When the amazed bartender is handing the man his free drink, the man asks, "If I show you how I did it, will you give me another free drink?" The curious bartender obliges, and the man says, "There's a little wizard in my other pocket," then grants wishes. The bartender hands him another free drink, and the man makes his third and final request. "If I let you make a wish, will you give me another free drink?" The bartender obliges and says, "I wish for $1,000. But after he says it, $1,000 fill the room. Angered, the bartender explains, "I didn't ask for $1,000. To which the man replies, "Well, do you think I wanted 10-inch pianists?"
Well, did you think I wanted a 10-inch pianist?
You don't understand.
Why whispering? Why whispering?
He didn't want 10-inch pianists. He wanted a 10-inch deck. Duh.
I get it, but I don't get it at the same time. Because the little man that does play the piano.
Yeah, so that's what he got instead when he made his wish. But I don't know if like the person do hear well.
Oh, he wanted a 10. Which? Oh, so that's the guy. But you see, the guy said he have a little guy.
Right.
So who didn't want a 10-inch? Oh.
That's
Oh, the wish grantor, don't he?
yeah.
Oh.
So a man goes into a butcher's. "What happened to your assistant?" The butcher replies, "Fired him."
Huh?
Man asks, "Why is that?" Butcher replies, "Because he was putting his dick inside the bacon slicer." Man asks, "What did you do with the bacon slicer?" Butcher replies, "Fired her as well." Now, originally, when I was reading it, I was like, "You putting your dick in a bacon slicer?" Okay, and that's some weird ass jokes.
Oh Lord, they're fresh in there, boy. So guys, it's Christmas season. What movies are y'all watching for Christmas? Like I am very much seasonal. I have like movies that I really, really enjoy watching every season. So for Halloween I enjoy watching like on repeat. Hocus Pocus 1 and 2 now. 2 has been added to the collection. All the Disney Halloween movies. But for Christmas, I could watch Home Alone 1 to 3 throughout the year. And laugh like I've never seen it before.
Interesting.
It is one of my feel good movies, and I enjoy it every time. I don't care for 4. But Netflix released a new movie with Christina Milian and Kofi.
Is my face set up?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay.
Why?
I tried to watch it. I didn't like it.
Really?
The first, probably,
I didn't
the
watch
first
it yet.
5 minutes of it, I was over it. I took it off.
Oh, shit.
But you could announce it.
I didn't watch it yet. I want to get into it.
I don't know. I just feel as though, like, I've seen it all.
Oh.
It was that kind of vibe, and it was slow. And I think I was doing my makeup while I was doing it, and I feel as though I needed to pay a little bit more attention to it, but I wasn't into it.
Well, I totally wanna check it out. I also wanna check out it. So I have not been keeping up with BT originals for a while. Like, I'm saying for a while, but I think it's ever.
I
don't
can't
think
remember the last time I did.
Yeah. But there is a new movie coming out, Style Me, for Christmas. Featuring Mario. That man is fine.
Mario as in who?
I can hear your heart crying out for me.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Mario was nice.
Yes. Have you seen him?
Lately?
He was always nice, but the refinery of nice that he is today.
Do you have a picture that we could go with?
Of course I do. Well, I don't have it. I see it.
Mario.
He is a gorgeous specimen.
All right, yeah, he not him unless he say he not nice. He not bad. He not bad. He not bad. He not bad.
That is some fine wine right there. That is a fine wine. That is a fine man. But that movie is about a shop, boutique owner who is on the verge to closing down, and he is, well, in the movie he's playing the role of a singer who needs styling. And her friend introduced him, or vice versa, because I haven't seen the movie as yet. And yeah, they became friends, and I'm not sure if they fell in love or not, but it looks good. I've seen the trailer, and it looks really good. That's on BT Plus, so I want to get into that. And also China McLean, who is one of my favorite actresses.
She's also in that movie or something else?
No, something else. She is starring in another BT Plus movie called Brewster's Millions Christmas. It's about a heiress. Well, they call those a heiress, right? Like a daughter or a granddaughter.
An heiress?
An heiress. I'll say heiress. An heiress. She's an heiress. And she kind of snobby. Nice in your face, but is really a bitch. And her grandmother stripped everything from her because she has to learn to do charity and whatnot. And
what's the name of this one?
Brewster's Million Christmas.
Okay.
So I really want to see that as well. And when I watch them, Laurel gave us a snippet of Meet Me next Christmas. So I'm kind of like, and if she said,
oh God, okay, I'm a hard critic, so probably you all need to go and watch it yourselves. But like, I don't like all that kind of
mushy. It's too mushy.
It starts off mushy and God.
It's too mushy.
It was in the first few 5 minutes. I was like over it. So that's just me. But also, guys, I'm not really I'm still getting into Christmas.
Yeah,
I
she's not
like,
really a Christmas
I'm like a little
person.
Grinch. So like, if you watch Grinch, yes, I'll watch Grinch.
I watched the Grinch as well.
I'll watch Home Alone again because I don't think my son ever watched all. I think he watched probably like one. So I don't think he watched all. So I think that would be something interesting for us to watch together. And the other two that you mentioned, so I'm interested.
Yeah.
But I will not be giving the other one a try again.
I will give it a try and I'll let y'all know. You remember like those old Christmas movies? Like Disney had a few. Like I think one of them that is still my favorite is The Ultimate Christmas Present.
What was he? And the name sounded familiar, but what it was about?
Um these
And
kids,
who was it? Who was in it?
who was in it? This girl who married is she married to him now? She's with the guy from Home Alone. That I don't want to say Chinese. I don't know exactly if she's Chinese, Korean, or Asian. She was in Sweet Life of Zack and Brenda Song.
Right, and she had to
They got this machine that would let them get
something.
snow,
I remember something about it.
control the weather, and because they lived in Florida, I believe, and they got their hands on it, and I think Santa came as well. They got their hands on it. They were being bad.
Okay, they were apparently. Okay, like I vaguely remember it. Vaguely.
Really? Yeah, that was good. And then it had like older ABC. You remember when it had ABC Christmas? And you used to see like Jack Frost, Frosty the Snowman, ABC had like
No, I don't watch TV as much, so I don't even know what is be going on like for Christmas time. Like, what is be showing? Like,
even like this ABC stuff was like when I was a kid.
so what do they get for the kids now?
I guess it has so much different things now. Like remember now it have so much different apps, Netflix, Hulu, this. But ABC Family had ABC Family. Like I don't think it has ABC Family anymore. So on ABC Family you would have find like all those family shows. Like that's where sometimes you would have gotten to see the shows with the Olsen twins. They had that.
I actually used to love them.
I love the Olsen twins. Every show, like even when they were kids, they had little shows. As little
I just
kids
wish they
now.
continue their acting career.
They seem to be doing so much more now.
Yeah.
So much more. I really, really love so little time, so much to do. I'd rather spend one day with you. So little, you don't know that show? So little time? That's the Olsen twins. Really? Oh my, you
You
lied.
lost me at the singing.
So little time. They were older then though.
Oh, like,
And
yeah, I think I remember, but I
that's
don't
a team
remember watching
song.
it as much.
And if that day is not enough, maybe we can stay in touch. Yeah. So little time, man. So little time. And all them movies. Let me see. They had
But speaking
plenty.
of twin, you see Tia and Tamara don't really talk.
I saw she came out, Tia herself came out and say something about everybody on the internet making a big deal, and what she meant was they're not living close anymore.
No, they don't really talk. they don't talk. They don't talk like that. Now, granted, like, I don't know. Probably, I am, well,
I
I'm
am
a,
a fan of Tia and Tamara. I could say that.
I was more so a fan of Tia, and like now I'm like gravitating to Tamara.
After you saw everything.
Well, yeah, because like I don't understand why your sister had to find out about your divorce with everybody else.
Really?
Yeah, I don't understand that one. And then also she made a comment like,
Like when they were doing their reality show.
no, when she, no, when she was going through the divorce.
What comment she made?
No, she didn't find out about it until, but she found out with everybody else, the whole public.
Right, but you say she made a comment.
Oh, I was going to say that she also made a comment recently too, like just kind of justifying it and saying how, like, you don't really tell your siblings everything. And she was saying how they were asking her about, well, you didn't tell her about a show that you're going to be in. And she was like, that's not a big deal. I just found it was weird. I don't know, probably because I just assumed that as a twin, that you'll have like a different kind of connection than your siblings. But I'm a only child to my mom, and I have siblings on my dad's side. And like we talk ever so often. We may not talk all the time, but I just feel as though like important stuff you may not miss, you know? Like important stuff like, oh, I'm getting a divorce. Ooh. Because at this, you know, you'd want family to be there for you, even though it's a embarrassing time. Or you get a job. That's a good accomplishment. Like, you know, these are things that you would share. But then she made a comment saying that her brother was doing something as well and she didn't know about it either. So I guess that's just their family dynamics.
I used to watch the reality show that they had that was on Oxygen at a point in time. I believe it was on Oxygen, if I remember correctly. And Tia sometimes came off a bit problematic towards Tamara.
Somebody make a comment to say, tears the problem. And I'm like,
Yeah.
damn.
Yeah, and her problematic self is because she has a, well, I don't know them personally, so I'm just judging on what I see. And based on what I saw from that reality TV, she's a bit self-centered. So forgetting that everybody else is in the room. So for Tamara's wedding, Tia was pregnant. And she was the bride, the maid of honor. But because of her pregnancy and because she's always so busy, she was unable to fulfill her maid of honor duties. Right? And on the day of her wedding, one of Tamara's friends actually stepped up and took the role. Now Tamara, yeah, she probably, I believe Tamara felt a way that her sister was unable to fulfill her duties, right? Which I think the girl is entitled to feel that way, right? However, she still understood that she had a lot of traveling going on and she was pregnant, so she still was she understood why, but she still could feel a way. It can't take away from that. And on the day, Tia, I think she got there late and she's trying to get on to Tamara, but they were so busy. And she's a bride. She has so much things going on. Like, Tia asked someone to call Tamara, and the person... Did she call? She actually called and tried to talk to her on the phone or something. But she didn't get on to her. And Tia told for that. Tia was like, I'm your sister. You should be able to take my call and blah, blah, blah. This is not your day. This is not your day.
Yeah.
This is not your day. You had your day already. This is not your day. There's a day you're sure for certain that you may not be able to get into contact with her because of so many things going, so many different wheels churning at this point in time. You'll have to talk to the next person. Call your mother. Was their mother alive at that point in time? I don't even know.
I'm not sure.
Oh my god.
But so I guess so it goes sometimes.
Yeah. So I think as much as I like Tia still, Tia seems to be the problem. And even making that comment.
But I like to see her little dancing videos.
Yeah, I like to see her content. I like to see some and her content,
Yeah.
both their content. But yeah, I mean, yes, she came and she made the statement. I did believe that they're not close as they once were. I believe that, but I don't think coming on a media platform was the platform for her to make her statement in the way she did. If you wanted to be closer to your sister, you definitely have her number and you could reach out to her.
That's if they want to fix it.
If you truly wanted to fix it and if you truly want your sister around and you see claiming that it was so hard with the divorce and whatnot, you could have reached out to your sister.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yep.
fact that she didn't even know, she found out with the rest of the world, you could have reached out to your sister. But then again, that depends on what the separation was about. Because look, July or June, when was their birthday? One of them months, either July or June. They shared greetings online for happy birthday. So I mean, to me that's a big thing because you know me, if I lock you off, I really lock you off. Not even your birthday acknowledged because you're locked off. So to me, personally, you're not that locked off. So you could reach out to your sister.
And his family too, so.
Well, okay. Yeah, sometimes to me, but in their case, it's family, and that's a twin. That's a twin.
Oh well, we digress a lot.
Yeah, we did. We heading into the Reddit saga.
I pretended to be asleep to avoid a serious conversation. My partner wanted to have one of those big talks a few nights ago. They sat on the edge of the bed and started to say, "We need to talk." And immediately my heart started racing. I didn't want to deal with it, whatever it was, so I did something childish. I closed my eyes and pretended I was asleep. They tried gently shaking me and even whispered my name, but I didn't budge. I kept the act until they sighed, got up, and left the room. Now things have been weird between us, and I know I just made things worse by avoiding it. I don't even know what they wanted to talk about, and I'm too scared to bring it up myself. The guilt of faking it is making everything so much worse, and now I'm just stuck in this awkward, silent standoff. I feel so immature for not just facing it, but I still don't know how to bring it up. Like for a minute there, I started to wonder if I ever fake sleeping.
To your partner?
Yeah.
Nah, I never did it.
I had to scan, I had to go back in the memory bank, guys.
No, I'm not perfect sleeping.
Oh, I feel like I did. I feel like I did. My bad. I apologize. Or not. But
No, I'm not perfect sleeping. What would be the reason to get away from
you're just not in the mood.
not anymore?
You just don't want to talk right now. So, yeah, it's pretty childish. I think, how are you going to bring this up seeing that you were sleeping? How? Oh, well, maybe the fact that she's being standoffish, maybe you could like say, hey, is there an issue between us? Like, what is causing this? Because I don't know. I don't know if he should come clean.
Oh, this is the guy.
Yeah.
The guy who fake sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was the other way around. Two things you could do. You could be honest. Sorry, I wasn't in the mood to talk that night, whatever.
And I was pretending I was sleeping.
Yeah.
I'm sure she knows that you was
You could
faking at the same time too.
Yeah, you could come clean. Oh. Which I am putting a disclaimer out. I would never do. You could just like, you get up and you say the place cold. Was it cold before? Was he seeing why you get on this? Why cold so? That is gaslighting.
Yes, that is definite gaslighting. I probably would do that. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I'm not going to tell you I was fake sleeping. Now every time you think I was fake sleeping. I'm sorry. I'm going
Me
to.
too.
I'm going to.
I already in the act.
Yeah.
Why breaking character for?
Exactly. Exactly. Just make sure next time you learn from this.
Yes. Don't do it again. Now I'm not saying that is right. It is not. It is not.
It is not. But I feel as though like sometimes when you keep hearing we need to talk, and then nothing resolving, it's like, oh God, could we just sleep?
How much times is we need to talk?
I'm just saying, I don't know if this happened early in the day. Because why you wait until nighttime when we lying down to sleep? We could have talked about this. So the fact that he don't even know what's the issue, it seems as though that it's a trend. Because if it was a one-off.
If we need to talk so much, we need to leave.
Yeah, because I feel as though if it was a one-off thing, I think he might be like, what was the issue? What's wrong? But if we need to talk, it's like, oh God, here we go again.
No, but I'm not saying that it shouldn't have issues in relationships because two people are different and everybody is not everybody. Nobody is perfect. No one is perfect, right? So there will be things that you would want to hash out with your partner. But what I'm saying is, if it's every Monday morning is an issue, then there's a bigger issue at hand.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Like, mature thing to do would be to come out clean and say, well, yeah, I was in the mood that night. Can take that night. Tell me, because I don't see that's
going to be one big fight after. Good luck.
Yeah. But remember, every choice has a consequence. That was your choice that night, so this is your consequence now. Everything you do have a reaction.
Good luck.
Yeah, good luck. My fiance had an affair with my best friend that started while I was pregnant.
I don't want none of my best friend, man.
I just don't understand. I digress. He cheated on me with my ex-best friend / nanny while I was pregnant and continued for 6 months while forcing me into therapy because I was the problem. When confronting her, she said I deserved it because I was a terrible person. Everyone I thought I was confiding in them, they took screenshots of and told each other and made fun of me. You don't have any friends.
This is weird. Like
She started
I
it all by
understand.
telling him she had a sex dream about him and he was stupid and fell for it. My best friend of 5 years. I don't know how she did that to me or him, but I don't know how to move past this or be okay.
wait, and she pregnant?
I don't know if she's still pregnant or what.
I say if she wasn't pregnant, then I would just say forget everybody and move on. But I don't understand how everybody everybody taking screenshots and then laughing at you.
Here's my
Like
thing. If it is everybody taking screenshots and they all say, let's just say,
5 years and like
no,
she
no,
deserve
nobody's
it.
your friend.
Like I trying to figure out like I trying to put all the pieces together.
Now let's say, right? She is truly a terrible person. Let me just say that's the case, right?
Okay.
If she is a terrible person, do you think you are not terrible as well going with her man? I just
Women just think differently out here. You know, they probably say, "Oh my
Some
God, he is such a
hunk. Oh my
nice
god.
guy, and she don't deserve him." And girl, no, no.
You will never, even if that's the case, you will never her friend.
That's it.